I'm gonna get back to it. This is not my favorite job. That's why it's probably taking me too long to do it. I'll again say I'm not electrically educated. If it can be welded, I can do it. But this is something completely new to me, so we're just gonna struggle our way through it. And what I'm talking about is my JD's Garage electric board. So let me pause you here and set this up so it'll be better. Now you can see what I'm working on. So to do this right, I need to take this out of here just so I can finish running the wires, putting in my new card electronics and stuff, and work from there. So I put these wires out, and of course they fell out. There we go. Let me get that all out of there. We'll set this on the ground so you can get a better view of what I've got going here. So this is the piece I gotta replace because I'm gonna replace it with this. But hold on, I gotta get my iPad. All right, so I got my picture. I know that that's set on there right. Now it's a matter of me taking up the old one and bolting down the new one. Let's see here. Why not use electric when you got it, right? And I only had 3 holding that one in. That's all right, that's all I needed. And now, extra parts. Seems to me I have a lot of extra parts that I don't know that I should, but I do. So there's my screwdrivers. I have this is the Phillips I like using because it's got a magnetic tip. And let's see if we can get this started. I want to just start them because none of the holes really line up well. It's probably because I'm not using the box they told us to use. Let's see if it works better if I turn it. And worst case scenario, I can always drill some new holes. So let's see here. Put that one. And that might let this one. Here, there we go. What does that do for that side? Doesn't let me do anything on that side. So we're gonna do it different. Let's stop it for now. So got this bolted in. It's not perfectly square, but I don't think that matters other than I know it's not perfectly square. I'm not perfectly square, so I think that'll work for now. All right, got my wiring diagram back. Now it's just a matter of connecting the dots. Let's see here, I think. So I need a little help because it talks about putting this wire to a power cord. And I don't know what you guys do. Do you just take a 12 volt power and plug it in? I don't know. So if you guys do, you know, share the wealth. But I will get this plugged in just because that way I know where it's at and I don't have to find it. And I'll just probably leave it coiled up here. But that plugs in there like so. And that's where the power to this thing comes in, I guess. So, next step here is running all the wires off of this. So we blow it up great big. That blue wire is going to a phone charger. Is there a phone charger that I should know about that I don't? But anyway, so I have another little screwdriver. Got the Phillips, but I need a little flat one for this. See if I can figure out where that's at. Guess I'll pause it one. All right, so this next step is to take my fancy magnifying glasses because it's really tiny writing on that thing. So the first wires, okay, got those hooked up. So it looks like the green goes to the end, okay. So it's CND. Okay, CND is this one right here. Second one. And it goes from two blacks, so it goes from there to there. So, and what color is that? It looks like it's green. I'm going to use the green one. So these strippers here, I'm still not sold on, but they do the job. So this one's gonna go in there. Since I got multiple hands going on here. And I'll tighten that wire up into there. And then this wire is gonna come over to that one right there. And tighten that one up. One down, 12,000 to go. Oh my goodness. Okay, and the next one. There's a red one. Goes from 5U to what? Oh, let's see here. OC plus, okay. There's one OC plus. OC so we have a red one that goes from here to SU. So we have to take another red one. So it's a duplicate to there, so let's just trim it off. Strip both sides. And I need to loosen that red one up. Tuck another one in there. And of course it made just a little long. Tighten that back down. And put this one right there. And I'm not going to bore you with every single move, so let's pause it for a while. All right, I've made a mess here. I'm just about ready to wrap it up because the rest of it I got to do, I think, inside the box. Yeah, there's a bunch of black wires that have to hook up to the power switch and all that, so I'll straighten this all up, kind of get some kind of mess straightened up, and we'll see what happens. I'll bring you back on for a final thought. All right, so here's probably where I'm going to end up. I have next meeting will be soldering soldering these wires here because they're X, Y, and Z. I guess I need to keep the label on it, but it doesn't seem like it wants to stay on there. And then this one, I don't know what it says for, but it's something. And then this here, I got this put in. I still think this is the coolest switch, but I put it in right there. And line it up just right. There we go. Once it's lined up, that locks it in place, and then you tighten this down. And now those wires are done. I know this looks like a mess, and it is. The only thing I got left to do wiring wise, besides all the electrical plugs, is the power cord. And then I think we'll be good. Anyway, gonna leave it there. Bye.